everyone, hello! Welcome to the stream! How is everyone? Happy Tuesday! I hope you're all doing well and managing to stay cool in this incredibly hot weather. Well, I started the stream a little bit before the ad break because for some reason, Twitch has auto-snoozed it on me. So, the ads will be kicking off in 2 minutes and I figured I can't let the poor blessed biscuits wait that long. Good gravy, we'll almost be at 5 minutes past. So I'm going to start the stream, and we'll just take it casual, we'll take it nice and slow, and that way nobody misses stuff. Twitch being twitchy, yes. Yes. Am I winning, son? Well, I just started Subnautica, and I'm here with the most excellent biscuits, so how could I possibly be doing any better? I hope you're winning your Tuesday as well. Here I am, sitting on the top of a rocket launch pad, and our goal today, according to the biscuits, is to build a rocket. I gotta build a rocket to launch us to space. And they have told me it does not take long to build a rocket. I'm not entirely sure. I feel like a rocket scientist isn't quite what I was cut out for. But I'm gonna take your word for it. Steve-O says it's a lovely 31 degrees Celsius here. I'm working first thing in the morning, not looking forward to it. I don't blame you, 31, and if it's humid, oh... So sticky, so sticky. I hope you all have nice cold beverages with you for those who are caught in the heat wave right now. It's pretty warm where we are, and I have the air conditioning on because my little halfling body does not do well with hot temperatures. So I'm sitting here by my toasty PC, but looking at this deliciously cool water, hoping that I will stay cool and refreshed. Maku says, I mean, it's only rocket science. Mystery Cat says, we're going on a trip in Kooky's rocket ship, shooting death through the sky, little Einsteins. I love it. Just bring all your rocket ship songs, all the classics. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It seems like just yesterday the Aurora dropped us here. And now look at us, a base. We've seen all the Leviathan classes. We re-established the Sea Dragon Empire, isn't that wonderful? Chat was telling me, too, that you get to run into them throughout the game now. The little babies. They're all spread throughout the map. I think that's so cute. Maybe we'll run into them. I'm excited for this. I'm excited. Alrighty, now I do need to do something, Kooky. Kooky, you need to pin the recipe for a rocket ship because you're not going to remember. You know how things are, Kooky. This isn't your first rodeo. Oh, my gosh. And Knight says, I'm lucky it's raining at 57 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, just soak in that blessed rain. Stay nice and cool. I know, I think it's like Britain and Europe are in the middle of a real hot spell right now. So they're all, my poor British friends are all sweltering. They're melting. I feel bad. I'm like, step into that nice Atlantic Ocean. Keep yourself cool. Someone blast Earth to Major Tom. Exactly. While you're watching this stream, you guys are not held bound to the rules of copyright, so you can play it in your headphones while we blast away. Oh my gosh. Oh, I missed your post. I'm sorry. Here, let me see here. The new butterfly refresher from Starbucks. What does it taste like? What does it taste like? What makes a refresher drink? See here. I need plasteel. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to do it. Well, I know I don't have the ingredients. I wanna save the recipe. You know, Granny Crumbz. I need to save the recipe, or I won't remember. How does one build a rocket ship? Seems a lot simpler than building the Cyclops. I'm not gonna lie. Can you do a barrel roll in the sea moth? I don't know. We can try. We can try. Refreshers are usually fancy sodas with caffeine. Hey, anything with caffeine is appreciated. It's lemonade and I think maybe passion fruit. It's yummy. And yes, thank goodness for the caffeine. Everybody needs a little caffeine, especially on a Tuesday. It's a tough day, you know? It's one of those, you're not quite at the middle of the week moments, but you're like, I feel like I should be. All right, interior rooms, grow beds, command chairs. I never did make my bed. Maybe I should do that before we go. Make one bed. Be like, yes, there we go. Now I can say I had a home here. What do we got? Where is it? Oh, where's the recipe? Gas torpedoes, prawn suits, mobile vehicle bay. Okay, so let's unpin. Unpin all, yes. Neptune gantry, this is the one we want. All right, perfect, now we're ready. I wish I could get a nice treat. I lived on limited budget of cereal, chicken, rice, and sandwiches for 6 more weeks. Oh gosh, J Scales. I know, isn't it brutal? When you're like, I cannot afford peanut butter. I must buy only soups, cans of soups, and not even ones with vegetables, just the broth. Oh, I hope the hard times lift soon, and in 6 weeks you get to have some vegetables, or like spring for some chicken or beef. Even if it's a meatball, you know, even a frozen meatball counts. I know, it's rough when you're like, everyone's like, oh, you're losing weight. And you're like, yes, because I haven't eaten food in ages. Not in ages. All right, let's see here. So we need some lubricant and some copper wire and some plasteel. Plasteel is the only one I gotta remember. I think it's titanium and something. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, Kooky, how long have you been playing this game? And you're like, what is plasteel? What is plasteel? How is plasteel? Lithium! Oh gosh, we're gonna need some lithium. I think there's a lot of that around. It's going around, so I need like... Okay, I need... 1 titanium. Okay, so we need 10 titaniums and some lithiums. Let's see what we got in our pockets. I can afford it. I'm living in an apartment without a kitchen and proper storage till my summer class ends. Are you one of those ones that you have like the Bunsen burner and you're there trying to heat up a tin of soup over a little Bunsen burner, being like, I can't wait until I get a stove and a fridge. Some places are so strict too. They don't even let you bring like a bar fridge. You're like, seriously, man, seriously? Maku says, how long have you been playing this game? I lost track of what stream number this is. I don't remember. It's been so long, though. I think I'm around 30-something hours on Steam. And only one of those was me, like 2 of those was me actually grinding some stuff, grinding some resources. So I'm not sure what that works out to for stream-wise. But I do know... Why do I have this in my pockets? I have 1 titanium. We're set. 1 titanium. So I'm on the hunt for titanium. And some creepvine clusters. And coppers. Excellent. You have a mini fridge and a burning pot. Smart move, smart move. I like how they have like a lot of camping stuff that actually works quite well. If you're in an apartment that is not like a full kitchen. You're like, all right. Maku says the old KD commercial where they use the radiator. This is true. This is true. You know, those radiators get awful hot. Maybe you can use your baseboard heaters. I don't know if I'd want to turn it on, though. The apartment would get so warm. I'd be like, I'm so toasty. What? Why are you all hitting my ship? Listen, Brutus. Brutus, stop it. Stop it, Brutus. This is not the way to welcome me home. I'm going to be out of your space very soon. You will miss me, Brutus. I know you don't believe it, but you will miss me. And besides that, I need your creepvine clusters. Let's see here. Hold on, Brutus. Let me just fix up the ship. It's been through a lot. It's been through a lot. Hours and hours. You'll miss me when I'm gone. Everyone sing the song. Brutus is gonna miss me when I'm gone. Brutus! Stop it. Stop it, you old saucy pants. My goodness. Here the biscuits come all this way and you're being so unneighborly. What's wrong with you? What's gotten into you, Brutus? Just because I have Bobbit as a pet doesn't mean you can't be my pet too. I can have multiple pets. Hey, Gabby, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope your Tuesday is going well. We are here working on how to build a rocket ship. I am learning rocket science. Isn't that wonderful? It apparently has to do with lubricant, plasteel, and copper wire. Wonton Kid says, I don't know how good they are, but there's a person on the socials that has a pot that heats itself up so they can cook in their university dorm. That is genius. If it can be even heat and warm enough that you could actually like bake something, that'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. I commuted when I was in college, but people who lived in dorm, they did not have kitchens. And they were not allowed to bring burner plates or anything, no hot plate. They couldn't have a bar fridge, so it was rough. They'd be like, can you take me to the store to buy bananas? And I'd be like, yes, sure. Back then I wasn't in a wheelchair and I could drive, so I was like their little chauffeur. They're like, please, I want to see the outside world. I want to eat pizza. And I'm like, okay. Come with me to a land of pizza. They want it to be where the people are. The resident shared kitchen was always gross. The worst is the, whatchamacallit, microwave. Microwaves in workplaces and residences are always disgusting. It's like years of baked on gunk. Hey, Sipes, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday, friend. Oh my gosh, I have been doing so much grinding between these streams. One for Power World, and two for Dark Souls 2. So I'm kind of excited for when you guys, when we do the Friday stream for Dark Souls 2. I'll be like, look, you guys, all you biscuits must wonder at everything I have done. Please marvel at my works. Please tell me it was worth it. I disabled the hunger and thirst mechanic. Yes, there is a way to disable it. Because of my disability, I have a hard time focusing on multiple things at the same time. So I did a little practice run of a few minutes, and I'm like, if I have these, I'm not going to be able to talk to chat. I'll just have to monitor them. So I have disabled them. There is a mode where you can still have the thing of oxygen and health, that you can die in this game. But you don't have to monitor your food and water, which is kind of handy. It's a nice accessibility feature. I like it. It's not full creative, because sometimes they make you do full creative mode, and you're like, well, I don't want to do creative mode, but I do need a little bit of help, a little assistance. Brutus, was that you again? Oh no, it's the prickle plants. It's the prickle plants. I'm too close. They value their privacy. It always has a burnt popcorn smell. This is true. Or like old soup or tuna fish. Snipe says, my Tuesday's been good, just listening to the Primal Hunter and ordered some books. That sounds like a fantastic way to spend your Tuesday. Ordering good books and listening to cool stuff. I approve. I approve, Sipes. All I got is gold and silver. I don't need no gold and silver. Silver and gold. All right, let's trade this for this, because I can drop this creepvine cluster. And we'll bring these two back. Okay, let me see here. Open my thing. But yes, this is my first time playing. For those who are new, this is my first time playing Subnautica. I've never played it before, and I'm enjoying myself immensely. But we are actually, according to the chat, getting close to the end. Sadness. Sadness of Subnautica 1. J-Scale says a lot of streamers do it because it's hard to keep track of. It is hard to keep track, you know? Because you're like checking the chat, you're checking OBS or your streaming software, and then you're trying to drive, and you're like, guys, I'm gonna drive us right off a cliff. If I don't start separating tasks, all of you who are strapped in the back of this vehicle, we're going over the ledge, let me tell you. I'm sorry, Fishy. See what happened to that Fishy? That could have been all of us, had I had food and whatever done. I'm wondering if, because I'm thinking of doing the Below Zero next, just because some people have been asking, and it sounds like fun, and I'd really like to play Subnautica too, but I feel like I need to know the lore first. But I'm considering trying to put on the hunger and thirst ones and just see how it does. And if it doesn't work, I can just catch up. Oh my gosh, where is the coppers? I need coppers. Where is the sweet coppers? Let's try some limestone. I'm sorry, little ship. We have hit so many fish that my poor ship. I imagine it's also a pain. I always cheat my Sims needs because they want to be cooking every 5 minutes. Yes, do you do the money cheat? Where you have infinite money? Because you're like, secretly, I just want to build an amazing house. I've done that with the Sims. I've like done the money cheat and been like, I just want to build a mansion of my dreams. That is why I am here. So I am going to do the money cheat. I don't care about your career, Mr. Sim. I don't care about your hopes and dreams. I just want to build a cool house. Below Zero is like 60% off now, says J-Scales on Steam. Hey! So if you guys don't have it, you should go pick it up. I just picked it up, so I've got it neatly tucked away in my Steam files. Ah, stop it. Stop it, fish. My golly gee. I must have a magnet. I'm a fish magnet. The food and water is easier to deal with if you farm food that supply food and water. I always wonder. Sorry, I wasn't watching. That one was on me. How strong of a fish are you? A little peeper? My gosh. Oh, that was on me too. That was my fault. I just don't know why he's so strong. My question is it a lot of inventory management? Because like I find the pocket space can get a little limited, you know? Give me some coppers. Yeah, coppers. OG Princess says, yes, sometimes she does it. I think we all do it, right? You know, don't tell me I'm the only one out here who's like, yes, I'm going to do a little a little cheaty cheat for the money. I just like building houses in it. It's very relaxing. You're like, look at this mansion of my dreams. They put, like, every node right by a prickle plant. They're like, we want you to lose health. We want you to suffer. Waiting for Subnautica 2 to be out of early release, then I buy. The Let's Plays I've seen so far look really good. They do, don't they? I've tried to stay as spoiler-free as possible, but it's pretty much impossible. Like, everywhere I go because I'm playing this game, like any social media, it's like, do you want to know more about Subnautica? And I'm like, no! I'm trying not to get spoiled. I'm trying to be like, oh, blind playthrough, here I go. But media itself is fighting against me. Alright, where is... I need some limestone. Spoiler, there's water in the game. How dare you? How dare you spoil such a critical factor? I am shocked and appalled. There is, and for those who don't know, there is a lot of water in this game. Let me tell you, you'll be in over your head. Quite literally. But it's nice. Look at this. This is very nice tropical waters. I wouldn't mind swimming in here. You know, minus Brutus's whole family and stuff. Welcome, welcome to the stream. I hope your Tuesday's going well. Okay, so there's a bit of a resource limiting. Okay, I see. So you never get your pockets too full. Furry Eli says, accidentally found a trader I never knew existed in Fallout and I've played since 2016. That's the nice thing about big open world RPGs is like, even when you've played them a ton, you still end up finding things that you're like, how did I miss this? Like even Skyrim, which, I mean, I've played so much Skyrim. I'll still every now and then find some random cave or like an interaction with an NPC and you're like, seriously, this is a thing? How did I miss this? Insanity, I say. Oh yeah, you've been painting some Warhammer. Oh no, for 4 days and only fished one model. Yes, but doesn't it look amazing? That's the thing, if you're proud of your work, so what if it took 4 days? You're like, it was 4 days well spent. Look at this, gaze upon your works. Oh, I'm sorry. Look at my works. I'm just hurting the wildlife. Okay, I better fix this shit. I'm used to the prawn suit, where I've been able to like smash myself into the wildlife and it's okay. I gotta learn how to drive again. Open world games are my downfall because my ADHD brain likes doing all the side quests and 2 months later, I barely made any progress and I have 1,000 side quests. You ever have that where like you get so many side quests that you're like, I am like mentally overwhelmed by my journal, my quest log? It's like an overstuffed closet where you don't know when to begin cleaning it because you're like, I might have overdone it. But it's hard. Sometimes they like inundate you with NPCs and you're not sure which one's the main quest and which one isn't. Next thing you know, another settlement needs your help and you're like, do they really? I'm gonna take this. I need some titanium. I am titanium. Let's see here. I don't need any more Brutus teeth, so that's nice. Let's just try a little speedy here. Just looking for some nodes. J-Scale says yes! I'm glad I'm not alone. Mystery Cat says I had a hard time with Skyrim for this reason. I wanted to pick up everything. So many cheese wheels, right? How can you leave a no cheese wheel left behind? There's apparently someone who in Skyrim grabbed all of the cheese that is in the game and put it in one room and basically crashed the game. The game did not realize that was a possibility that someone would try. Silly game, of course we try it. But I thought it was hilarious. They just had this massive room of cheese and everything got dropped to like 10 frames per second. They're like, this is my cheese room. Like, well done, sir, well done. I applaud your cheese room. Ooh. Maku says, max quest limits is one of the worst inventions. Oh yes, that can be so frustrating, especially when you finally find the main quest, and you're like, oh no, I gotta get rid of some of these side quests. Like Elder Scrolls Online can be really bad for that. Where you have so many side quests, and it's like, no, you can only have this many, and you're like, but, I don't need... If I get rid of this one, I'll never find it again. And how do I know which is the most important one? Listen! Listen, you little biter. Stop it. Stop it. This is supposed to be a leisurely stream of rocket building. J-Scale says, I feel like it's the same with Minecraft. They added the sulfur block as a way for people to play games, but now they're using it as cluster bombs and flying machines. Ochi Princess says, wait, there's a game where you collect cheese? Yes, isn't it glorious? In Skyrim, you can make it a game about collecting cheese, and I approve. I approve of such wondrous shenanigans. All right, let me go get this copper. I need the copper. I gotta make copper wire. I need lots more titanium too. Maybe I should drop this stuff off. Maybe we'll do a little drop off. Go fill our pockets again. Maku says, best easy to find item in Skyrim, not scrolls or rings and such, is bombing tools. The value weight ratio is actually really, really good. There you go. Pro tips, pro tips. OG says, clearly I must look into Skyrim. I bet you Executed Toast would like that. I think he said in one of the streams he's a huge fan of vanilla Skyrim. And vanilla Skyrim still has cheese. Lots of cheese. Elder Scrolls Online is terrible with the max quest. I know it's not that many and there's so many zones to explore. And then some of the quests take you to new zones and it's like, no, you need to get rid of your guild quest and your side quest for the area and your festival quest. And you're like, no, I've worked so hard. And in the end, it doesn't even matter. Furry Light says, I just lost a few hours progress because I killed a sentry bot. No, in a close quarter fight. All right, here's a question. What is your least favorite enemy in Fallout series? Any of the Fallout games? What one are you like, grr, every time you see them? You're like, seriously? Like, even at the end of the game, when you're quite powerful, you're just like, no, 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 no. I don't like Mirelurks in general. They're not even that bad, but they just annoy me. Mirelurks and the super mutant giant things. I'm like, ugh. What did I do to deserve this? Maku says, I would literally pay $40 to $60 if it meant I permanently unlocked the craft bag in ESO. Yes, 100%. Just for that, the space. The space, the final frontier of my pockets. Let's see here. The crickets in Nuka World, where they stay extremely tanky even past level 50. Oh gosh. Yeah, you kind of hope that like at the end of the game you have a little bit of a power fantasy where you're like, yes, but now I am really powerful. And some games do that, and some games are like, nope, right to the end, you are weak and squishable. I remember one time I went into an area in Fallout, and there were 5 death claws in a cave, and I don't know why. Anyone in their right mind sat down and went, yes, 5 death claws in a cave, that seems reasonable. That seems very reasonable to me. Because I did not feel like it was reasonable. I'm like, isn't that a little overkill, quite literally? Quite literally, isn't that overkill? As in overly killing my poor sweet halfling body. But I do remember that being a thing, me just walking and being like, oh my gosh. And you can't even use any of the heavy weaponry, because you're in a small space, so it's gonna blow you up too. You're like, oh, I hope I saved recently. We're all gonna die. Let's see here. Put this in. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, so we just need a couple more Titanite. And we got the stuff for the lubricant. Alright, so just some Titanite. We should be golden for the first step of rocket building. J-Scale says the nice guy in the room made him go to 5. They were originally gonna do 10. Oh gosh, I must have missed the first part. Oh dear.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But realizes the crickets in Nuka, yep, it's a cricket and they eat buckshot and most semi-automatic rifle shots. Oh my gosh. It's pretty bad when the enemy eats your bullets. I mean, it's a good defense strategy. It's like, yes, feed me more. Feed me more delicious bullets. And you're like, dude, seriously? We're doing this? And they're like, yes, please. It just comes up to your rifle and bites the end off it, and you're like, I don't have a plan for this. I don't have it. No, nowhere in the guide did it tell me what to do when the enemy eats your bullets. But I am slightly intimidated, I'm not gonna lie. Is there any scrap? Yes, metal salvage. That should be enough then, I think. So I only need one lump, I think, one titanite ingot. Alright, where did I park the ship? There's my Buzz Lightyear beauty. Hello. I love Fallout 4 assist types for the fact that there's no level caps. You can unlock every perk. Isn't that nice? Like, I'm playing Pal World, and it has a level cap of 65, so you can go do dungeons and stuff to get the rest of to try to unlock some perks, but you can't redistribute your stats, and I'm like, golly gee, if I knew then what I know now, I would definitely redistribute some of my stats. Even some of the Souls games are like that. Some of them let you do stats rework, so if you're like, oh no, I have put everything in Dex and I wish to be Strength, or I should have put more into my Vitality, they'll let you do it, and then some of them don't. They're just like, nope, you have made your path. You can try and grind to greatness, but that's all you've got. That's all you got. Park it here. Brutus is being very aggressive. I think he's sad we're leaving. I think he's like, you know, like when your cat gets sulky because you're leaving and they're like, I'm not really happy with you. I feel like that's what Brutus is doing. He's having a temper tantrum. For Eli says, I'm glad I have modded weapons this time around. I can boost the damage through the roof, and specifically because of the crickets, I'm gonna vaporize them. Suspectum says, I prefer Subnautica. What is that? Is that a clever pun? Is that a clever pun or is it an actual game? Because that'd be interesting. They're like, hey, I have not Subnautica, I'm this. I am this. Let's see here. I need 10. There we go, perfect. Alright, let me clear my pockets a little. I like it, I like it. I was like, I think it is a pun, but I'm not 100%. I'm sleepy this morning, I apologize. I'm having a sleepy day. That is great, thank you very much. I approve of puns. I approve of punnage. It's so punishing. Alright, let's see, we're gonna get some lubricant. Yeah, lubricant. And we're gonna need some copper wires. Yep. And we're gonna need some stuff. Do I need 2 titaniums? I need the lithium, right. Lithium. I hope I have some. I hope I did my shopping. Ah, yes, lithium times 2. Sype says that's one thing that upset me with Cyberpunk. It has a level cap of only 50. That is kind of low for as big a game as it is. You'd think it'd be like 70. Like I feel like a 70 would be pretty good for that game. J-Skills, don't you love it when you finally get powerful enough to easy difference to the enemy that gave such trouble and get to take your revenge? Yes, revenge is sweet. It is so sweet. Sweet justice, especially when it's like a cheesy enemy. You know, somebody that's been sniping you from ages off where you couldn't reach and you're like, all right, your days are numbered and the number is 0. I have come for your soul. I find like in a lot of Souls games, they'll have like a little note down, a community note down, and it'll be like, revenge. Finally. And you're like, yep, that pretty much describes what it feels like. Technically, Fallout 4 does have a level limit. If you hit it just crashes the game, but it's in the thousands. Can you imagine level 1,000? That's insane. Ooh, guys, listen to the music. Ah, very cool. There they go, busily working. I wanted to dance, but this game does not support dancing. Maku says that's why one of my favorite mods for Baldur's Gate was the mod that let you hit max level in each class you multi-class, becoming invincible. That's great, especially like hopefully they have like enough content that you can like, please let me have the ability that if I so choose to max out every level. 99 stats, 20 stats and everything. Everything I say. Alright, what is one now? Okay, we need more plasteel. Nickel ore times 3. Aerogel. I still have some planted, so that's fine. And a wiring kit. Excellent. Alright. Can I please pin this from here? Is that possible? No? You're gonna make me go all the way back in here? Seriously? Alright, unpin, pin! Neptune boosters! We got the gantry, now we have the boosters. Golly gee. This is like a make your own rocket kit, you know? Step 1, build the scaffolding. Step 2, build your rockets. I wonder if I'm gonna need uranium to make them explode, like you need fuel. I have a feeling I'm gonna be visiting the Sardine. I'll be like, hi, all my stuff is in the Cyclops. Let's see here. Probably like as it goes, each one will become slightly more complicated. Alright, so we need... the aerogel, I think I can get here. Yeah. No, I don't want to pick up the planter. I want to pick up the gel sack. Which is a phrase I'm not really wanting to say, but you know. This game makes you... Alright, then I need to plant some more, just in case. Yeah. Alright, perfect. There's my seeds. Yeah. My blessed seeds. 1, 2. 2 hits, right? And then the... 2. That's all I want. Okay, perfect. Replenish my supply in case it's like, you need 20 pounds of aerogel. Alright, let's go make some aerogel. I think that's how you make it. Have I visited the void yet? Like which one? Like going out swimming into the void? Yes, indeed. In fact, we hit the end of the game and teleported back because no Leviathan spawned. What's up with that? Why don't they like me? Oh, I need rubies. Uh-oh, we might need to go. We might need to go looking around for some rubies. Alright, let's put this in. We got our aerogel. Got some health kits. Why is it always night when I need to do deep adventures? Yes, on Insta. If you check our Insta one of the first Subnautica ones, is us going into the void. Chat challenged me to go into the void because they wanted to see me get eaten. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure. So we went into the void and we went for 9 minutes and change. It was a 9-minute tour. We went into the void and we did not, unfortunately, find any... Actually, let me see here. Do I have... 1 second. Kooky was interrupted in her brain. There we go, power cell. Okay. They're degrading in my pockets like batteries do, but they are in my pockets. We did not find any Leviathans, so when we hit the end of the world, it just teleported us right back to the pod. That's right, you should check it out. If you haven't seen it, it's just on the old Insta channel. Kooky Crumbz on Instagram, you can check it out there, and I think it's on YouTube as well, so whatever platform you prefer, you can go see the wonder. That is Kooky accidentally breaking Subnautica. But we did do subsequent trips, one at 600 meters down, and we got 6,000 meters out without finding a Leviathan. Then we turned around and went back because we were like, we want a Leviathan. And we eventually found them. And then we did another one where we went straight down off the edge, and we went 1,300 meters down before we found one. And then I had to chase them to fight me. Lazy Leviathans. There goes Meku. Thank you, Meku, putting in the chat. Yep, you can check it out there as well as some other fun Subnautica shenanigans. I'm saying to my mods, I'm like, you know what the hard thing is with playing this game for the first time? Is you don't know when you're having good luck or not. It's just like the chat will be sitting there waiting, and you're like, what's wrong? And then you don't realize something's supposed to happen. Let's see here. Is this... I'm looking for the part with the... I don't think it's a mushroom forest. Oh, stop it. Stop it. I'm looking for the electric eel part. I got the lights on, so everything's gonna be like, I want to kill you. And you're like, guys, come on. Come on, bugaboos. I'm just looking for rubies. Oops. In my very breakable... I should have brought the prawn suit out here. It's a little more durable. 83 degrees for Eli. You're gonna go up in smoke. You're gonna go up in smoke, sweet friend. Stay cool. Eat ice chips. Have a slushie, an ice cap, something. Evasive maneuvers. All right, where is... I haven't been there in so long. It's okay, you ankylosaur. Stop wrecking my ship. Yes, I know. Bump. I'll turn off the lights, but it's nighttime. I can't see a blink. Alright, there we go. Enter the sea mod here. You want this? That make you happy? That's right. Put you on mute. Crazy things. It is dark down here. I can't see unless you have your electric eels. I turned off the... Oh, for goodness sakes. If you're gonna be grumpy like this... Listen, I'll turn on the lights if you're gonna be grumpy no matter what. I just want rubies. Rubies. I need some rubies. Ow. You guys really don't like me, man. Where is the ruby zone? J Scale says, I just watched it. I was here, so one second, I got ankle sores on my tail. What? Okay, I'm gonna fix the ship while he comes up to wreck the ship. Stop it! I'm fixing! Repairs are being made! Oh my gosh. I did turn the lights off, but then they just attacked me anyway, so I'm like, you know what? If you're gonna be mad no matter what... Where is... Guys, I'm lost. Where is the electric eel spot? Because that one has rubies. J-Scale says, I just watched it, Kooky. We need to study this because I've never seen this game. Just let anyone do this. It's let me do it twice. I have eventually found the Void Leviathans, but then they kept turning back. They kept going back home. I'm like, dude, I'm in a sea moth. I'm not that fast. Oh, I'm sorry, Spectrum. I'm sorry. I have twitchy fingers. I have tremory hands, so sometimes there are barrel rolls. I will try to drive it a little smoother so your poor stomach stays where it should be. All right, I can turn the light off now. It's a little brighter. I'm better with the prawn soup, but then you get the up and down as well. Oh my gosh, I think this is just full of ankle sores. Thanks, Sipes! Fingers crossed we leave the planet and don't blow up. That's the goal. Thank you for the hydrate! Alright, let me go over here in the creepvine clusters and I will hydrate. Your roommate lost 2 sea moths! Oh no, oh no! Hopefully we'll see you Friday, Sipes. I hope your week goes well. Alright, let's see here. Guys, where is... I just need rubies. I have so many rubies in the Cyclops. It's just really far away. Hello, Reefbacks. Is it over by the second bunch of creep vines? J Scale says she just casually got surrounded by dino sharks and casually just repairs her ship and gets back in. Yeah, they're very pushy, you know. They're always breaking my poor ship. I'm like, guys, seriously. I've turned off the lights. It says if you turn off the lights that they're less aggressive. I don't know about that. I don't know. Fun fact, if you sit under your ship, they are like less grumpy about it. They're like, oh, I don't know what to do with that. You're like, okay, that works for me. That works for me. Alright, we're here at the mushroom. Does the mushroom forest have any? Might have some on the walls. I can get some more Titanite here, that's for sure. So at least something on the shopping list is getting done. Because we got a bridge fragment here. Excellent, excellent. I will need a lot of... As always, you need a lot of Titanite. Yes, we've been having a lot of weird halfling luck, apparently. With the Leviathans in this game. And also trying to find recipes. I've had the hardest time finding recipes. So, in a weird way, the recipe finding has actually been the most challenging bit. They don't have rubies? No! Oh, golly gee. Alright, well, we're on a hunt for rubies. I must get rubies. I mean, if I have to, I'll go back to where the Cyclops is, but it's a bit of a hop and a skip and a jump away. North-northeast. Alright. North-northeast. Aha. We have our heading. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. They like to be near volcanic activity. Maybe that's why they're so red. They're like, I feel like deep in my core, no pun intended, I was built for warmer climates. The volcanic region is my goal. Let's head this way. Ooh, that was kind of cool. The reef back lit up. Did you guys see that? What is this? Is it a ship? Look at this. I think I've been in this one, actually. Let's see here. Have I been in here? Yes, I remember. Yep, I think I did go in this one. Alright, sorry, I was distracted. Here we go. Let me save. And we'll continue on our voyage so I don't get lost. Okay, so I need to look northeast for volcanic activity. Oh no, crab squids! Oh no! Oh, well, there's the eels. Oh, stop it, crab squids. My gosh. I thought I was rid of you. I thought I was finally free. Rubies are here too? Okay, excellent. Hey, look, there's that plant we needed. Now I can't help but see it everywhere. Oh gosh. Alright, let's keep our eyes pricked for rubies. If you see a ruby, even though you're a few seconds behind me, just like scream. They're like, ah, and I'll be like, okay. Oh, look, here's our first one. Everybody scream. I scream, you scream, we all scream for rubies. Ah, one. I gotta fix up my ship. Should I switch the battery? I think we're okay. Well, I'll give it a little more time. So I'm gonna save. That's one ruby. I'm gonna try to get as many as we can. Thank you, chat. Thank you, everyone screaming. This is wonderful. This is the kind of direction that Kooky requires. Oh, I've been in this cave before. It's only blood oil. When I was doing the in-between part where I was farming for resources, I got totally lost in that cave. Like, really badly lost for a half hour. I couldn't get out. And I was like, well, the biscuits are just gonna have to be like, hey, Kooky, where are you? I'm like, I'm stuck in here. Do I have crystals? I think I have crystals. Just gotta save my pocket space. Try to do a slow turn. Don't want anyone vomiting in the back. That would be bad. Oh, ruby. Thank you. I was contemplating, chat, that maybe before we take the rocket, we should give Bobbit our sea moth to play with to remember us by. Be like, here, Bobby, here's your little treat, a little goodbye present. For those who don't know, Bobbit is the Reaper Leviathan. He's our little good boy. And he likes sea moths. He likes to chew on them. Furry Eli says, I was going to grill something and immediately went to grab something simpler to eat. I don't blame you. You know, the creativity you have when you plan a meal isn't the same energy level you have when you have to actually make it. Sometimes you're like, I was feeling like this at 3 o'clock, but it is now 5 o'clock and I'm not feeling it. Maybe I should grab some of these uranium ones just in case they want me to, like, make rocket fuel with uranium. Might be an idea. It's in my pockets. I might die. It's okay. In this game, you might die at any point, right? So, you know, nice to know the time of one's death. J-Scale says, yes. And Maku says, there's something oddly satisfying of hopping out of your sea moth only to have it shoot forward like a torpedo. It is the only way to exit your vehicle. Let's be real. Holly gee, I keep missing my poor beautiful sea moth. Hello, sea moth. Just trying to keep an eye out for rubies. But yeah, sometimes, you know, you like, I'm really feeling really creative, and then you get to the point where you're like, I'm going to actually make my meal, and you're like, cereal! I have decided on cereal. I think that will be sufficient. Emphasis on the fish. I like how it makes like a uranium crackling sound every time I put it in my pocket. What? Is somebody stuck on me? Maybe it's a crab. I'm just hearing like bouncing off noises. Is it you? Oh, I guess it's you. Hi. I'm like, I just heard something pinging off me and I'm like, where is it? I don't see it. I don't see it. Alright, rubies, rubies. Got some, oh no, crab squids, no. Ah, ruby. There we go. I don't want you to smash into the wall, hold on. Rubies. Golly gee, if it was this easy to find rubies, everyone would be doing it. Elden Ring, you are maidenless, except it is you are spoonless. The true worst thing to hear, you are spoonless. You're like, no! Now I can't even get out of the chair. I'm stuck here, I have to live here. I live here now, quite literally. Because I am spoonless. Okay. Uranium. I would really like more rubies, less uranium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, well, welcome aboard. You too. I've got blood oil back at the base, so that's fine. Just gonna take a quick peek. At least this place has lots of exit portals. Oh. At least the warpers aren't so angry. That's nice. I mean, the crab squids are always angry. They were born angry. Nature was not kind to them, and now they're mad at everything else in nature. Maku says, I just want to picture the sound design team standing outside a car, hitting it with pool noodles to get the fish hitting sound. It does sound like that. It does sound like pool noodles. What's this? Is a ruby? Oh no, these are blood oil blobs, right? I think those are blood oil blobs. Oh, stop it, Mr. Crab Squid. Nobody's hurting you. I haven't hit you with my vehicle yet. Blood oil, blood oil, blood oil. Yes, it's easy being the only survivor of thousands, surviving an environment full of hostile deep creatures. Jay Skills is like, this boggles my mind. This boggles my mind. Honestly, rather than leaving the planet, you might as well live here. You got food, shelter, you don't have to work a day in your life. If you happen to like jewels, they're just about everywhere. I mean, really, what's not to like? You can have your own guard dog, whether it's Brutus or Bobbit. I think it's a pretty nice life. Most people would pay to live in a place like this. Give or take. Iranians, this Spectre might barely know her, but I'm I love it, I love it, I love it. I don't even know if I need it, to be honest. I'm putting it in my pockets just in case, so I don't have to keep going back and forth. I'll still have to go back and forth, but in my heart, I would like to not go back and forth. I like to feel like each area once is a nice nostalgic tour. You know how it is. I don't know having only fish to talk to. I feel like it would start messing with you unless you're Kooky. Maybe it is messing with me. Maybe it is. Maybe my mind is slowly snapping. Oh, look. Like this warper. You could talk to the warpers. They don't say much, but you know. They're out of a job right now, so they're a little down. You know, they all got laid off, unfortunately. Their work is no longer needed. Not even a nice retirement package. But should they join me? Join forces with me, an army of warpers. You were once my enemy, now be my friend. Let us get back at Altera for what they've done to us. Steve-O! Oh, I hope you have a great rest of your day, friend, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Enjoy yourself. Thank you for stopping by. 0 sandstone. Gold. My inventory is full. Scav gold. I always get tons of gold, and I don't know why. Let's see. Enter the sea moth? No. Open the storage of the sea moth? Yes. Let's just put some of this uranium in here. So I'm not crackling when I swim. There we go. Alright. We've got a couple rubies, so maybe I'll start making my way back. Let me save, so I don't get lost. We've got the stuff. We just have to make it all the way back. Maku says you cannot mess with what was already messed to start with. Exactly! Can't kill what's already dead, people. Ooh, ooh, scrap. Delicious scrap. Oh, it's a nuclear reactor fragment? Well, alright. Any port in the storm. I feel like the 16 or so health packs might be affecting your inventory management. Yes, but like, you know, you gotta be prepared. You gotta have the band-aids and the polysporin spray and all that. It's important. You know, you could die out here. Then what would you do? Oh no, ankylosaurs. Why is it always ankylosaurs? Whee! Rubies? Do we have rubies? Why is it always night? Always. Every time I need to make my way back, I'm stuck in the pitch black. And I don't have the lights on just so that I think this is a wall. There's a wall there. I have the lights off so that the ankylosaurs don't get me, but then I can't see a thing. Ow. Oh, hold on. Yeah, this is a wall. Okay, hold on. Roar, 2-2. Oh no, he's irradiated, poor fellow. Oh, we're back in the jelly area. Oh well, we'll just keep an eye out for rubies. Any rubies for me? What are these jelly pods? Climbing, climbing, climbing. A little higher. Alright, we're over the top. Excellent. They're floaters, so they're like little sponge floaters. Can't you scan for them? I probably could. I probably should have. Maybe I already did. I might have, to be honest. I was like, was it Maku sent me one now that I've gone through all the areas. And it was a biologist talking about like how realistic the different creatures are, if they're realistic or not. It was really interesting. But they were talking about the flora and fauna and what ones make sense. Ow! What ones make sense? Windshield wipers on. For the area, what would not make sense? They're like, nope, nope, that's a really bad design. You would die. Alright, here we go. Oh, sorry, sweet sea moth. I forgot you're fragile like an egg. I need to remember these things. I think they should have called you the egg. The eggshell, you're sort of round-shaped and all that. I'll keep the uranium in there. Hold on. Ah, yes, my indoor fish. Pleased to meet you all. Alright, got rubies. Got some rubies. Alright, so we can make... hypothetically... let's see here... some aerogel. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so how many do I need? Two puffs of aerogel. Oh, maybe I didn't put it in here. Hold on, hold on. Oh, no, I don't want to name it. Golly gee, that might help me find it faster. Then what would we do? Ah, no, don't shut down. In here. 1. The Spectre says, could, yes, should have, yes, absolutely did know. It's true. It's true, you biscuits have a right to be disappointed in me. I don't blame you one iota. Alright, wiring kit, gold and a computer chip. I just need a basic wiring kit, 2 silver ore. Excellent. I do have silver. I have silver and gold. I actually have 2, perfect number. My indoor fish are getting a bit thick in here. I'm a little concerned. I got fish in the vents. Okay, we get that one done. Perfect, perfect. Excellent. And then, is that the plasteel again? It's always plasteel. 2 lithium, plasteel. I don't know if I have the nickel. I don't know if I have 2 nickels to rub together. I do have the lithium. Yeah. And I'll put the rubies in here. And... I think I have some titanium in the other thing. We're gonna need some more stuff. Okay, hold on. Actually, let me put this stuff in here. Because... I need as much space as possible for titanium. Alright, let's go. Inside my ship. Maku says they're parasitic creatures that latch to animals and cause it to float to the surface and suffocate so it can eat out its rotting corpse. Also makes rocks float. That's cool. Also makes me buoyant, says Kooky. I approve. Basically, you're a buoy with fins. A cannibalistic buoy with fins, but a buoy with fins, nonetheless. I'm gonna need more titanium. Just bring all the titanium. Just be like, you know what, Kooky? No matter what you do, you need more titanium. Hello, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We're so glad you're here. I hope your Tuesday is going well. I am Kooky Crumbz. This is my first time ever playing Subnautica, and we're building a rocket. So you can see in the top right exactly what we are still looking for. At the moment, I'm hunting down titanium. Because goodness gracious, does everything in this world need titanium? It's like one of those hard things to find. Not in the sense that it's scarce, but in the sense of no matter how much you pick up, you need more. You need more. You're like, I think I got enough. Nope, you don't. You need more titaniums. You cannot obtain enough titanium. This is true. This is true. There is no limit to the amount of titanium you will need. Aha, scrap. Excellent. Come along with me. Da-da-da. under the sea. Maybe I'll turn my lights on since it's nighttime. I sort of wish in this game you could do like sleep to make it day, but that would probably break the immersion. But it would be handy sometimes. Just to be able to see where you're going. Now the crazy thing is my Cyclops, which is parked in the lava region, has all of this stuff, loads of it, but I was just like, do you know how many times I'd have to fill my pockets? Do you know how many times? Lots. Lots, 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 lots. Is there anything here that I haven't scanned? Probably everything here is taken. I should go where the stalkers are, because they're always dropping scrap. They're always dropping scrap. Ooh, here's some, here's some. Yes, 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 yes. Give me that. Give me that glorious scrap. Also the beds to skip time for. No, I knew I should have made it. I knew I should have made it. I was a fool. I was a fool for Eli. Reaver, welcome, welcome to the chat. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. I hope you are doing well, friend. I hope your Tuesday is going well. Eli says, I think the floaters had intended use a while ago to move rocks, but they made it basically a non-existent thing to do. Oh dear, when your primary purpose has been written out. So sad. I think it'd be fun to see where some of the designs that didn't make it into the game, but were like ideas. I feel like they would have had a lot of cool ones. I feel like some of them are probably going to show up in Subnautica too. They're like, finally, my moment has come. I can make the creature I always wanted to. Let's see here. Come on, titanium. Yes! Titanium luck. Oh, it's so sandy here. We are working on building a rocket ship. Kooky is close to the end of the game. If only she can find all the supplies. Alright guys, here's a question. Where is nickel found again? I say as I run over a fish. Barely even blinking or caring, the callous person I have become. Oh, the callous halfling I've become. Very sad. Sad what this game has done to me. I run over poor little creatures without even a care. It's here. I remember it being somewhere rather hard to get to. Lost River, yes, that would be hard to get to. Alright, let me grab the prawn suit. And we'll see if we can get some nickels to rub together. Oh dear. Because the prawn suit will be fully charged and operational like the Death Star. Reaver says, I have some in my pocket. Oh wait, just pass them through the wires. It'll be fine. Nickel and wire aren't too and electricity aren't too conductive. I was like, oh no. This is what happens when all of your equipment is at one base and you are at the other base. The one that you thought you wouldn't have to come back to, and now you sit there like, wellity, wellity, well. Wellity, wellity, wellity. I bet you the next thing it's gonna be like, you need jewels. LOL says Reaver, zap. Oh no, Reaver! I cut your life expectancy short. Never stick things in an electrical socket, everyone. Biscuits, be brave, be bold. Don't stick things in electrical sockets. It's not good for you, it's not good for you. Alright, we got some lead. I got the lead out at least. Alright, let's see here. Oh, wait. I need some lithium. Lithium, now it is time for you to do your good work. Yes. Alright, let's put titanium ingot. And then we got our nice steel ingot. So all we need, she said, as if it was easy, is the nickel. All we need, she said. All we need. Oh dear. Alright. Actually, let me put it in the other one. I'll put it in the other one just so all the stuff is together. All my aerogel and wiring kit. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so I'm off to get some nickels. Alright. Save the game. Off we go. To the Lost River. Country roads take me home. To the river that gives me shivers. Pepto-Abysmal. Ah! Take me to the fissure, take me home. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna park the sea moth just so it's charging while we're gone. Always good to charge your phone before you go. Charge your sea moths up. Alright, so I have to go back into that awful place. Oh dear. Oh dear. Makus has collected too much nickel and ended up with a quarter. Bah! I love it, I love it, I love it. Alright, let's hop in here. Tally ho! Okay, so he's charging. Alright, now. I think I turned off the waypoints just to make it easier for me, and now I gotta make it harder. Alright, we need... I think the mystery door will point me to it. I could go in through the Sea Emperor, but then I have to go through the 2 lava zones to get to it, which I feel like will be challenging. But I don't know, maybe it won't. Maybe that's the better way to go, I don't know. Mystery door is over this way. I'm coming. See, the sea moth is zippier, but it can't go as deep. And it certainly has its limits. What? But I'm so slow in this one. I need like traveling music inside my prawn suit. I've been like, the few clips I've seen of like everyone doing Subnautica 2, the vessels look so fast. They don't have a big clunky cyclops that takes forever to turn. They got these nice little zippy vessels and I'm like, yes, that's what we need. We need to move fast because the fish move even faster. Nobody wants to be an hors d'oeuvre in life. At least not on purpose. I should check if this has titanium. Listen, Mr. Shark, if you could just pause. Thank you. I just need to grab that. Thank you for your time. I appreciate the thoughtfulness. Mystery door, 1,700 meters. Oh my gosh, give me it. I feel like if they did Subnautica mech battles, underwater mech battles, that'd be so fun. That's some scrap. It's gonna take up so much space. I do need it though. Alright, wait, where's my beacon? Where's my beacon? I hate that the beacons disappear. Where is it? That's the pod. Where is my mystery door beacon? There's Cyclops is down there. The good old sardine. Hello! Goodbye. Okay, where is it? Where's my mystery door? Golly gee. Right at the most critical intersection and you get rid of my beacon? Anybody see it? There's a pod. Is it under me? Oh, there it is, there it is. Oh, haha, okay. Good. Sardine. Hi, Brutus. Mystery door still over this way, okay. I wish you could make like a tunnel between your bases. That would be really handy. I would like a tunnel. Like make a... What if I could make a teleportation gate? I mean, I've learned everything else from the aliens. I think I should be able to learn about how to make teleportation gates. Do they do that in like the follow-up games? Do they have it where like, yes, you too can make a nice teleportation gate to help you out? I'm like on 2 minds if I go in this way or if I just like bite the bullet and try to get to the Cyclops, because I have a feeling they're gonna be like, and now you need kyanite, and I'll be like, you serious? Are you serious? I'm also like kind of feeling like they're gonna be like, here you go, you've made your rocket ship, and then you blast off and like make it out of the atmosphere and feel all nostalgic, and then they just shoot you out of the air. They're like, oh, didn't we tell you Aldera cannot allow any of you to live? We probably should have mentioned that. You'd be like, yeah, kinda. Would have been good to know. Wouldn't have advertised my departure. Man, this is a lot of red grass. Here we are. They'd steal anything of value from you first, then blow you up. That's true. They have their priorities, right, you know? For right or for wrong, they do have priorities. Where? Mystery door. What is the point of a beacon if you keep getting rid of my beacons? Where is it? Alright, hold on. This way, okay. La-ta-ta-ta. I don't think I've been this way. I think it's like... Maybe I shouldn't have done the mystery door, I don't know. Maybe it was a terrible idea. Terrible idea, really? Let's try going down here, maybe. Whee! Look at that, that was cool. Alright, more of it. There's a sardine. The mystery door is down here. I don't suppose any of you have nickel, Okay, somewhere along this edge then. This is quite shallow. I'm in 92 meters and I need to be like 1,700 meters down. I might have to relocate back and go the old route. This is a chasm. This looks chasm-y. Let's try. Whee! Alright, here I am. Back in with the prickle plants and the crab squids. It's a humble, easy life, a peaceful life down here. Okay, alright. Let's see here. Sardine is that way in the lava. Well, I guess not really in the lava. Stop it, warpers. You still make me stressed. The Emperor's down there. Mystery door maybe over this ledge? Oh look, that warper just ate something. Did you guys see that? Actually ate something. Oh look, a ruby! I might need it. Take some rubies. And probably should get some diamonds while I'm down here too. Might not be a bad idea, if I can find them. Alright, let's see, we have to go deeper. Let's keep going down. Oh no, I know where I am now. I'm stuck in this silly cave. This is where I got lost. Alright, well, while I'm here, I'll just look for a nickel. Who knows? Maybe I'll find it. There's uranium. Gold. We got gold. I'm hearing like a heart beating, and I'm not sure what that means, but probably not good stuff. Probably not good stuff. More copper. Come on, me. Where's the sardine? I'm coming. Sweet sardine. This looks promising, sort of. Oh, ruby. Wait, I need the ruby. Oh, look, another ruby. What? Stop it, you. I need the rubies. Alright, what's this? Was this nickel? Nope, just rocks. Gold. Sardine, is this a way? What's this? Is this it? This is lead? That's lead. Oh no. I've been led astray. Look, here's some stuff. Gold. There's some ooze. That's a promising sign. That would actually have been quite the twist if after you solved the disease, some eldritch horror woke up. I think it's a very possible one, you know? Cyclops. I'm coming, sweet baby. I just gotta remember where I parked you. Hold on, sweet baby Cyclops. I'm just going in the ooze. Alright, let's see. Is there any nickels? Nickels. Okay, I'm gonna save, just because I made it here. Which is half the battle, I like to think, in my heart. Should be near acid rivers at least. Okay, well, hopefully. Somewhere around here. Okay, Cyclops. Oh dear. I mean, I know I have some in the Cyclops, so if worst comes to worst, if I can just make it to the Cyclops. she said whimsically. We can get some. Yeah. Now, mind you, there is a ghost Leviathan between us and said Cyclops. There's a crab squid. There's always a crab squid. Not seeing any lumpy lumps. I'm coming, Mr. Cyclops. I'm on my way, sort of. Let's see here. Nickel, nickel, nickel. Don't be fickle, find the nickel. Well, the music almost started there. Okay, it's... Oh, look, a ruby! Let me up. You got any diamonds while we're here? Rubies!
Welcome aboard.
Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Mystery door. Okay, now the Cyclops, it's down there. Okay, there's the big skeleton. I do remember that. Okay, now let's look. We've got... Is that the... Probably gonna need those yellow ones, right? Is this the yellow or the green? Hold on. The hard thing is I gotta take off my little appendage here. No, not storage. Not the batteries. Aha, upgrade. No! I want the upgrades. Give me the upgrades. Let me access my upgrades. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna take off the grappling arm for a second, just so I can grab stuff under this acid ooze. Okay, let's see. Let me get it. Some sulfurs. There we go. How about this? This is nickel. It's nickel. We found nickel. Oh, excellent. I need 3 pieces, but I'll probably grab more. That's right. Give me those nickels. I'm gonna hydrate while I'm drilling. Always good to hydrate when you're underwater. I wonder what divers do. If they're underwater and they're getting, like, overheated or dehydrated, how do they moisturize? I mean, obviously you don't want to drink the seawater. That would be a bad idea. Give me my nickels. I'm gonna grab some kyanite crystals. What else is rare down here? Look at that hole. That's a very deep hole. We got crystals. We've got the yellow stuff, so I could get some of that. I think here's some more nickel. My suit's gonna get full soon, though. I know that. We'll grab another one of these sulfurs, just in case. Some more nickels. And then we just have to make it all the way back safely. Isn't that lovely? Make a rocket, they said. It would be fun, they said. They lied. Give me some of this nickel deliciousness. I feel like they're probably gonna make us do the capsule, because right now we got the rockets and we got the scaffolding. So probably the capsule's next, and then maybe some fins, or like a directional system. Can I put lasers on it? I would like to put lasers on it. I hear you, buddy. I hear you, Mr. Ghosty. I'm just drilling. Alright, there's no room for the... It's all full. Alright, so let's save that. We got our nickel, and we've got some yellow sulfurs. Now, where did I park the Cyclops? It's over there. Okay, so there he is. So then it's up. Gotta remember. Where's the waterfall I need to go up? Is it over there? Okay, so the bones are here of the big guy. Where's the head? Because that helps. I hear you growling, but I need to find the Leviathan room. Could you direct me, my good man, to the Leviathan room? Am I immune to this acid yet? Or is it like the fire where it slowly burns me to death? Got a fair number of rubies. There's another one. Just want to get the kyanite crystals in case we need them. Oh, I do not gain acid immunity? No. That was a grave oversight. Quite literally grave. Maybe it's up there? Okay, well, let me put my grappling hook thing back on. Upgrades? Come on. You can do it. Okay, we're gonna put my little grappling arm back on. She wants to be invincible. I've already cured an alien disease. I feel like it's just kind of in keeping with how things go that I stay invincible, you know? I have cured a disease that they've not understood for millennia. Wait, 541 meters that way? I feel like this is just gonna take me deeper in. You would have needed Pepto-Bismol, not Leviathan enzymes for acid troubles. For acid reflux, for serious acid reflux. Try Pepto-Bismol. The pink does more than you think. Quite literally. Oh, crab squids. Okay, so this is the way out then. This is the other exit, right? Kooky is the modern day Dr. Stone. I'm working at it. Golly gee. Tell you one thing, I'm certainly not a navigator. I'm like, golly gee, it's only been a little while and I'm still like, where do I go? I think I could honestly find it better from the lava zone at this point. It's over this way, but I know there's like from this room, I have to like go over a waterfall and out. I don't usually come in from this direction is what's got me confuzzled. Confuzzled and lost, which doesn't take much. Doesn't take much for Kooky to be confuzzled and lost. Oh, country roads, take me home to the place that I have lost. My sweet sardine, my Cyclops RV, take me home. Country roads. Golly gee, I only got 62% battery. Take me home, country roads. Please. Pretty please. Is it around here? Oh, maybe. Let's give it a try. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. As soon as I see a Leviathan, I know I'm almost there. Okay, there's the skull one. So that's good. So I think it's the next room over. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. I'm just trying to find my way home. It's very tricky, very tricky. This area is very confusing. Here we are. We've made it. Everyone, isn't this glorious? I'm gonna need more batteries. I better charge these suckers up. At least we can charge at the old RV. Yay! There we are. The Cyclops. Ah, home sweet home. Mystery Cat, thank you! Thank you for the celebration. But then I would have to get the Cyclops out of here. Remember what it was like, Meku? Remember the horror? Like, unless you guys know the exact route that's the easy one, in which case I'll try.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Well, I can try, but it might be interesting. What I'll do is I'll save. Okay? Who can do it, they say? I don't know, biscuits. I don't know if my country roads will take me home. Alright, if you direct me to which exit is the correct exit, I will give it a try. I'll give it a try. Let's see, I should first check if we have power, because we've been gone a long time. We might need to charge up. 0055. Okay. Hold on. I got some power cells. We're not sunk yet. We're not completely out of rockets. We're not completely out of rockets. We got fabricator, blah, blah, blah. Power cell. Okay. Alright. Isn't that the way we came in? Was to the left? That was the really tight one. Alright, should I bring the power chargers with us? Okay, hold on. Should I close up shop here? I swear, if that computer voice started singing, it would sound like Kanye West's Faster, Stronger, Smarter song. It would. Is that techno beats, man? Our work is never over. Should I bring the materials here so we can charge batteries on the way? I'll bring the power cell charger. And then we'll see how it goes. The biscuits want to give me a challenge. They don't want the adventure to ever end. They're like, no, Kooky, you must continue. You must do more, Kooky. And I'm like, please, biscuits, please. I've worked so hard. And in the end, it doesn't even matter. All right, let's see. Deconstruct. We'll just bring this bad boy with us. That way, I feel better about myself. All right, let's go. More power, infinite power. I really should just bring the thermal thing with me. That would probably be the most useful. Just charge up my little RV. All right, let's go then, biscuits. Okay, so when I leave, do I go out that direction? Or do I have to go back the way I came, which was this direction? Do I take a right over our little house, or do I take a left past this tree? Let me know in the chat. Because you guys are the navigators. Back the way you came, then take a left towards the skull room. Okay, so... Alright. I'm saving. I'm wishing for a magic star.
Engine powering.
Oh gosh. I swore I'd never drive it again. I swore. Okay, so we came in over the house. Is this the right way? All this swearing, says Maku. I know it's terrible. Is this the way, biscuits? Before I venture out? Or is this the lava way? This might be the lava way. No, there's an opening right over here. Hold on. Turn off the engine. Kookie's gonna scout. Let me turn off the engine. Reaver says I have no idea. That's okay, at least you're honest.
Engine powering down.
I want to go up, not down. Okay, hold on. Kooky is going to find herself a way. Okay, so I'm facing this way, blah, 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 blah. Alright. So... let me just do a little foray. Okay, so this way is down. Okay, so we don't want this way. Gotta figure out which way I came in. I was just so relieved to be in. I was like, oh, thank heavens. So you want me to go out to the left then? Hey, welcome to the chat. I hope your Tuesday is going well. The chat is going to help me somehow move a Cyclops. Yes, we've been to the Aurora. We're actually almost done the game. I'm making a rocket ship. So you want me to go up here, biscuits? This is the way? Okie dokie. You got it, biscuits. You got it. Just as long as I don't have to do that crazy evasive maneuver. Oh, I don't want to ever do that parking job ever again. That was stressful. Alright, come on, sweet Cyclops. My sardine. We must take one last voyage. Never before, never again will Kooky drive an RV. Alright, reverse. Oh. Isn't it on? It's on now. boy, oh boy. That's what I love, reversing RVs. Very fun. You should try it. Highly recommend. Especially the bigger it is, the more fun it is. Ugh. Ugh. I'm gonna 100% be attacked by a ghosty. Well, excellent. He just wants to say goodbye. I think we have the fire suppression system in, which might be a good thing. The silent running mode. Ooh, what's this? Is it this silent running?
Ahead slow.
Oh no, that's slow.
Ahead standard.
Ahead standard. It has warp speed. That's amazing. Oh, that's here. External rig for silent running.
Silent running.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, last time he didn't hurt me too bad, but I'm gonna need you guys' help to figure out how to get out of this hole, because I apparently took the hardest route possible. Yes, pull up a little. I think I'm gonna get hit by every Leviathan. Okay, so it uses more battery. Okay, I got some spares in my pockets. Oh dear, sorry. Sorry. We just have to get past a Leviathan, and once we're past... Okay, chat now, which way? Which way do we go? Left. Alright, you got it. Yeah. Boy, I wish I could see. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go for where those plants are. I'm going towards the light. A terrible plan, but I don't have much choice. Alright, we're gonna go up a little. Beep, beep, beep says... Uh-oh, mystery cat. Oh dear. Oh dear. Sorry, sorry. How is our hull integrity? Is it up there, chat? Up you go, he says. Okay. We're going up, up, up. This is our moment. Driving a massive RV under the water so slowly. Stop grabbing my tail. Stop it. Alright. Just gonna tap it a little. Bring the nose down. Okay. Now what? Oh, down, nose down, nose down. Nose down. Alright. How now? Where to, chat? I should use the prawn to explore more freely. I'm just trying to get home. Saru! Welcome! Thank you so much for the bits. That's so generous of you. Welcome, friend. You have come for RV training version 2. Alright, Maku, where to now? Where's the ghosty? I don't know. Is this the direction? Do I go straight? Do I go straight here, or right or left? Left? Should be straight. Okay. This way? Through the branches? I don't think that's the way. This is not the way. This way? Up here? Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Cyclops. Here, we'll go down a little. Well, I don't have the ghost Leviathan, but I am gonna need to know what direction to go. The other side of the tree. Oops, sorry, wrong button, wrong button. Down we go, down we go. Okay. Golly gee. You know, I must say, in my experience driving, I always pick small vehicles. Alright, here is the tree. So you said to the right of the tree. F1? Oh, what is it on controller? Oh no, the ads are gonna start in a few minutes. Oh dear. Biscuits. Biscuits, what do I do? Is it this way? I'm going to the right of the tree. There is an opening. And I'm hoping for the best. Don't leave me in the ads, biscuits. Ow. Stop it. How are we doing health-wise? A little bit of... I wish I could see anything. Oh dear. 64% battery. Ow, there's crabs. Okay. Let's go up a little, I guess, if it'll let me. Do I go up through this hole? Okay, turn off silent running, turn on lights. Okay, you got it. Silent running off. Lights. Where did I put the lights? Which one is the external lights? Hold on. We'll figure this out. I'm just gonna replace some batteries. It'll be fine. Oh, this is bad. We'll put in a half full one. Half is better than none. Alright, let's see here. Lights. Okay. There we are. Just keep going straight, you say. It's gonna go up a little bit here so we don't bottom out. If we run over a crab squid, I don't mind. I just don't know how to get up out of here. With my 86%. How much you wanna bet I'm gonna have to run back for batteries? I'm out. Can I go straight up then? Alright, let's give it a try. Chat says yes, says we're free and clear. Might be Leviathans though. You never mentioned that. Why was this not mentioned, chat? You just said there'd be a ghosty. Uh-oh. Who'd I hit? Everything is black on black. There's a warper? I don't know. Maybe it's a warper. If I can just find the... any fixed point of reference, actually. Okay, I can just head straight for my base. Okay, so let's save. We made it out, so goal 1 accomplished. Now to safely somehow get over there. I swear, every time I want to do stuff, it's nighttime. It's like, here you go. Welcome to nighttime. Hope you can see anything. You're like, I'm in a giant RV. I can see nothing. Oh, look, an ankle. I'm just going to see Bobbit's face. And then Bobbit's going to get stuck on my windshield, and I'll feel really bad. But I ain't stopping this ship for nothing. Not one thing. I'm like a dad on a trip. We're not stopping for bathroom breaks. We're not stopping for snacks. We're just going straight home. I hope you kissed your grandma goodbye, because you're not going to get another chance once these doors close. Uh-oh. We're being hunted. Oh no, the ads! I've lost my friends! Oh well. Here we are in the seamless, endless abyss of space. I don't know if it's seemingly or actually the endless abyss of space. Golly gee. I'm bringing the RV home, kids. All our precious summer memories. Oh look, a ledge. Uh-oh. Up. Up. Okay, back. Up. Back. Up. Oh, golly gee. If only I wasn't driving a massive RV. Riley, you're crying. Look, stairs. For all you, National Treasure fans. Look. That's a blood moon. Excellent. I appreciate a good blood moon, you know. Okay, here we are. We're in the kelp forests. At least there's like no real leviathans in the kelp forest, she said, hopefully. Okay, now, but here's the problem. I'm in a really big boat. And it's gonna get real shallow here. Brutus, don't you play with my new vehicle. I went to the RV show. And this is what they told me to get. Now I gotta park it. Let me just make sure. Gotta go down. Golly gee, I'm gonna land. Whoops, I'm gonna land on the sea moth. Alright. Somewhere. Gonna land on my base. I should sound the horn. Okay, it's over here. Come on, down you come. Oh, you keeping it together, little thing. You're doing great. You can survive my driving. You can survive anything. Hey, there we are. We made it, everyone. We made it. Yay! All right, kids. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, let's turn off the engines, quick. The RV is back home. I'm pulling in the driveway. Thank you for the celebrations. Here, I'll turn off the lights. Save the batteries. There we go. There we are. We made it, everyone. Yay! Celebrations. Oh, golly gee. Okay. Let me grab some nickel. Let me grab the stuff. Open the storage. Open the doors and let me in. Now we got our kyanite crystals. We got our sulfurs. We got loads of nickel. Lots of nickels. Yay! I might have trouble getting out. Oh no. Let's see. Nope, I made it. Barely, but I made it. There you go. The sardine is back. Look at that. Be impressed. And I couldn't have done it without the biscuits. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we should have the resources to build our awesome rocket.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, I know it was a long and arduous journey to get here, but here we are. Alright, phase 2 of the rocket. Yep, we got the 3. Let's go put that in. Let's go up. I'm kind of intrigued how many parts this rocket will have. How many portions will it be made of? Ah, into the light I go. Out of the depths and into the light. I guess that means that's the last of the sea dragons, hopefully. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Please to make the next part. Now it's my next instructions. Whoa! I'm thinking it's gonna be personal containment unit, and then probably pointy cone at the top. Look at these guys, best 3D printers ever. Celebrations! Couldn't I just scavenge from that? Isn't that a possibility? Let's see here. Aha! Okay, now what do we need? Oh, good thing I brought the sulfur. Ion power cell. How does one ion power cell? There's the kyanite. Alright. So let's get... Oops, sorry, wrong one. Wrong one. Alright, we don't want this one. We want this one. Ion power cell. Golly gee, what's that? I hope I have the recipe or we're gonna... This is going to be a 2-episode stream. Only 245 more parts to go. I believed you, Biscuits, when you said it would be like an hour to 2. But you did not count on Kooky's klutziness. You did not count on the craziness of Kooky. Alright, let's see here. Come.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so we need some sulfur. Kyanite I think is around the corner here. So that should be straightforward. Yep, there we go. Some kyanite. Here's the 2 sulfurs. How many kyanite? 4. Alright, well let me put it in here. Oops. Let me put it in here because I'm going to have to make the plasteel. So we'll have our 4 sulfurs. We got our 4 kyanites. I can pull this out. I'll put some rubies in here. That's fine, just to give room for some titanite, because of course titanite. What is life without titanite? Seriously. Here we go. Here's my extra chunks. Alright, perfect. And then I need some lithium, is it? That's my lead. Get the lead out. Very high capacity power cell using ion cubes. I think I have some. If you don't have ion power cell recipe, it's in the lava zone. Plant in the inactive lava zone. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta drag the biscuits back there. Golly gee. Oh no. Alright, here's some lithium. Okay, let's make the plasteel. That should be straightforward. I can do that part at least. Get this done. Yes, 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 yes. We have the sulfur, we have the kyanite, we have the plasteel. Alright, let's see here. Where would it be? What would it be under? I'm assuming it would be under where the batteries are, is that correct? So there's battery, power cell, oh golly gee. Oh golly gee. Alright, well we got this stuff. So there's a plasteel, oh sorry. You got space in here? Yes. Plasteel, put this in, yes, yes, yes. Oh no! Okay, so you can teleport there via the portal in the basement of the gun facility? The gun facility. Which one is the gun facility? That one would be... Okay, that one's near where the original sea moth is. Let me pull this up. So orange sea moth is where that is, right? Because that's where the... Okay. Then, how deep do I need to go then? I need to go really deep, so I have to take the prawn suit. Because my sea moth only goes to 900 meters, even though it's faster. Alright, maybe we'll go a little long this stream. We'll see if we can finish this. We'll see if we can finish it. If I get totally schnookered, we'll stop at 4. But if we can do it, I'll try my very halfling bestest.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Actually, what I should do... Hold on. I don't have any extra batteries, so let me just charge up some power cells. Real quick. To make sure we have the power to get back. Oh, come on. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. Yeah, we'll just charge up 2. That should be enough. But will that take me all the way to the lava zone? Where the recipe is? Like, do I just walk around the lava? The lava power plant. Could I take the portal? So I'm just taking the Sea Emperor portal, right? No, not that portal. Okay. Not that portal. Inside the facility, not underneath it. Okie dokie. I will go inside the facility. Come on, little thing. Give us power. Sort of wish I could see what the next stage was so I could get that stuff prepped. Maybe I should grab some, trying to see how many ion cubes I have. I have a couple in the main base, and then let me check here. If I have any. Titanite. Oh, here's another power cell. I'll bring one with me. Hold on, I'm gonna bring a power cell with me. I'll just do this. I'll bring these with me. That'll be faster for you all. Alright, 2 here. And, okay, that'll be fine. And I'll let the other ones charge. Perfect. Completely unrelated, but I want cookies and ice cream with extra cookies. I don't blame you. That's a wonderful choice. It's an ice cream kind of day. It's one of those days where you want ice cream, but it's gonna melt really quick. It's like the fastest melting ice cream you've ever seen. Okay, I've got 3 ion cubes here. And then I think I have some in the base. Especially on a hot day like today. Ice cream is always... What is everyone's favorite flavor of ice cream if you guys had the choice? We got cookies and cream, mentioned in the chat. I always like Moose Tracks and mint chocolate chip. And anything chocolatey like fudge crackle or something. That one was also good. Okay, I've got 4. I have 4 ion cubes. Do I need more? Fudge Crackle is amazing. Death by Chocolate. Death by Chocolate is a good one. What's great is when you go to an ice cream place and they let you do each scoop a different flavor. You're like, yes, please. As we proceed to list off Canadian-only ice cream flavors, I feel like Death by Chocolate could be basically Death by Chocolate is chocolate ice cream with chocolate chunks and chocolate swirl. I feel like there has to be an international equivalent. Just everything chocolate. Cookies and cream is a generic one. Lots of cookies and cream everywhere. Mint chocolate chip, I think, is also generic. I feel like a lot of people have the mint chocolate chips. Come on! Cookie needs to get off this planet! I need the fast charging cables. Fudge Crackle is French vanilla with sticks of dark chocolate through it, and it is heavenly. He's not wrong. It's really good. You should try it. If you haven't had Fudge Crackle ice cream, import it if needed. It's very good. It's like the perfect blend of chocolate, and if you eat all the ice cream first, you're just left with all this dark chocolate sticks of deliciousness. It's the best way to eat it, in my opinion. Eat all the ice cream first, and then like save a nice layer of chocolate at the bottom. Mystery Cat says there's a cookies and cream that also has brownie in it, and that is good. Oh, brownie and ice cream sounds good. Brownie chunks. There's cookie dough ice cream too, isn't there? Cookie dough. With like chunks of cookie dough, chocolate chip cookie dough in it. I should probably empty this just in case there's stuff. While I'm waiting, yes, there is stuff. Always stuff. Look at all these nickels. Look at all these nickels. I've got like $1 worth of nickels. Let's put some in here. Some nickels. Perfect. At least this way I'm doing something productive. I feel better about myself. I feel better about myself. Whoops. There we go. Now, I don't need the seeds, so these can go. Bleh, bleh. And I do need everything else. Everything else is needed.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I know. Whoops. Well, I mean, it's an empty power cell, so I'm not super worried, but here we go. Put this over here. Put this over here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, how we going? Oh, my gosh. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. So basically, I'm going to head for the gun facility. I'm going to go inside the building on the island. I'm going to go through a portal, and I won't be needing the prawn suit because I'll still be underground, or I'll be able to walk to where the recipe is. Is that correct? Well, I'm waiting for the last 83%. Yep, says Maku. Alrighty then. We will take the sea moth. But I will bring my batteries, just cause. Just in case we get chased by a Reaper. You know how it is. You gotta be prepared. Forget the Boy Scouts. The diving squad needs to be prepared. It'll all be... It says the power plant. So I think that's that cube that's kind of suspended. Here. Well, I can bring the sea moth. That's not a problem. We'll stop it there. Hopefully that'll be enough. Hopefully my impatience won't be a terrible decision. I'll put that one into charge. We'll hop into ye old sea moth. Okay. There we go, the sea moth, to make it zippy. Boop. Alright. Start, save.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright, here we go. So, I'm heading for that sea moth. Just remember, I can only go 900 meters. In my little putt-putt. My little vehicle here, my little Buzz Lightyear vehicle. Oh, golly gee. I told you I've had the worst luck when it comes to recipes. It's been tricky. Whoop, there we go. Let's go. I can't figure out which side it's on. I think I'm on the opposite side, which seems right for Kooky. All right, here we are. Here's the guns. This time, though, I'm not going to prang it. I'm not gonna get it stuck. Okay, so our sea moth is right here. Either way, whatever way we exit, there is a sea moth. All right, so I need to go inside. Try not to break my limbs. Is there an easier way down? A little path? No! Okay, well, you know what? This is the more direct route. I approve. I approve of the direct route. Alright, inside the facility. The best luck when it comes to wildlife encounters, though. Yep, that's true, that's true. Halfling luck encounters neither leviathans nor recipes. That's right, it repels everything. Everything is repelled by halfling luck. Alright, let's see here. So, in the basement, you say. There's the stairs down. Ooh. Oh dear, that does cause damage. I was curious. Does it cause fall damage? Do a little loopy-loop. Okay, there's the computer that pricked us. Maybe down this way? So down the elevator. Whoop. I don't think this is a very... What happens when the elevator is out? Like, does it glow red, or do you just, like, plummet to your death and they're like, sorry, you should have checked. You should have checked. Alright, let's see here. This away. I'm on the hunt for a recipe for batteries. Because who knew that rockets needed batteries? Where was that written? I wonder if they're recharged. Was this one? Is this it? If I pop out, am I going to be somewhere terrible? Let's see. Phase through. Okay, you're gonna have to help me get back here, though. Alright, now where? Where was the recipe? I'm gonna get my little scanner out. Where is this recipe? So here's the hellfires outside. Excellent. Recipe. Oh, sweet recipe. I think they could have done with some interior design work. Okay, so this is also out to the other fires of hell. To the right in the massive room with electricity everywhere. Well, that sounds, like, noticeable. That sounds like it would stand out. Or maybe I have to go down. It's probably like the dual exits. You know when you're leaving a movie theater late at night? There's the two exits. Is it this? I do have one with me, thankfully. Let's hope this works. Good thing I brought it with me, hey chat? That would have been sad. Alien thermal plant, excellent. Keeping everything toasty here down below. Do you have a battery? I need a battery.
Integrating new PDA data.
The orange data logo up top. Oh, there? How do I get up there? Alright, I'm gonna go.
At depth 1.4 kilometers.
There we go. Hopefully this works. Hopefully it doesn't need a tablet, or we're in trouble. This will become 2 streams. Hey! Celebration!
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, run.
Synthesizing ion power blueprints from.
Wouldn't it be great if every time you learned something in school it made this much noise? Bwah! You have learned something. Gosh, I'm glad I brought a purple tablet with me. I would have been like, no! Is it really Subnautica? If learning didn't jump scare you? No, I wouldn't know what game I was playing. I think it's the Encarta Encyclopedia. If it wasn't for the blah... I think that teachers should start incorporating it, you know? In class, just like set off an air raid horn every time a student learns something. Blah, you have learned something. Well done, my young student. Alright, so then do I have to go up? Can you go up the elevator? I've never tried. I've always gone out the bottom. But I am a little squishy flesh human. I am easily squished. Or as a regime during streams. Original level up sound at 1 AM. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? It was about scare yourself to death. Everyone in your whole apartment complex wakes up. You know how it would be. Is this the way to the elevators? Think so. Yep. Going up, hopefully. Whee! Into the Matrix. We're going up, up, up. With my ion battery. Alright. Thank you. Power restored. All primary systems online. That's good. I'm about to go offline. Here we go. Now I just gotta remember, in this place that looks freakishly alike no matter where you are, where I left the portal to the sea moth. Where I might have left that little portal. I need a portal gun is what I need. Furry Life says Modern Warfare's original level up sound was reasonably loud. It sounded like a rock concert. Or sorry, unreasonably loud. It sounded like a rock concert. That's pretty intense. I've had it where I've been playing late at night and suddenly a level up sound kicks in and you jump out of your skin. You're like, don't do that. Don't do that, man. Here you are trying to sneak around and hit the buttons on the microwave in time. And this game's trying to scare you out of 5 years growth. Let's see if I can get to the other side where my Buzz Lightyear Seamoth is. I make like jingly noises when I walk, and I'm kind of curious if I have like a key ring hanging off the end of me. Alright, let's go, let's go. Okay, so we're gonna save. We've made it back. I just have to make it all the way back to the base without dying. Or ruining my poor Seamoth. Oh, thank heavens it's not stuck. Excellent. So we just need to make it all the way back to the base. And then we can make a battery. Hopefully I have enough ion. Wildstar's rock out level sound. It was an awesome level up sound. I loved it. But it was incredibly loud. It was obnoxiously loud. Some might say it was obnoxiously loud. Alright, we have to go up over here. And then down over here. And let's see what else, because this will be like the fuel for it, right? So it's still gonna need like a little pointy nose and some fins. Hello, Brutus. Hello, sweet boy. Alright, let's put you out here. Alright. I've got a recipe, everyone. We're saved. We're saved. Probably should do it in this one. This one has the most supplies. Alright, let's see. What is required? It's probably gonna be like, here's an item you have yet to pick up. Oh, fine. Let me in. Let me in. Board. There we go.
You are the best captain on the planet. I'm not even squid.
Let's see here. Now let's see what is required for said battery. Ion cube, gold and silver. We can do that. We can do that. Here is some gold. Here is some silver. Where did I leave that ion cube? Where did I leave that pesky ion cube? Oh, nope. In here? There it is. Only one is required. Rare Cyclops voice line. Was it? I heard them say something different. You know that message the same amount just you is a rare one. Oh, is it? Oh, it's a normal one, but it's just for me it's never done it. Oh. It doesn't think I'm a phenomenal captain. Well, to be fair, after watching me pilot my way out, I'd have to agree. I don't blame you, vessel. I don't blame you for your bitterness. How many was it again? 4, 1 plasteel. Okay. 4 of these. Where'd I put my plasteel? Oh, golly gee. Here it is, my plasteel. Perfect. I need two batteries. Didn't I make 1 battery? Did I not make 1 battery? Did I put it away? Isn't this one of the batteries? Why is it showing 0 out of 2? Did I make the wrong one? Guys, did I make the wrong battery? I need a power cell. Isn't it's showing one with like a radioactive thing on it? Oh, okay, so I need to unmake that one? Power cell. Oh, okay, I am back. Oh, okay, I see. So I need to make 4. Oh dear, we might not have enough. Okay. So, let me look at this. So, I on silver and gold, it's only 3. We might have just enough, guys. Just enough. Okay. Because I think I have 1 more cube in the other spot. Gold I have plenty of. That's not a problem. There's some more silver. I have any more silvers? There we go. Okay, 2 silver, so we can make 3 here, and I just gotta go next door to get the last ion cube. Okay, 1. And then we're gonna need some rubbers. But that should be more straightforward. 2, okay, perfect. So now, let's get some more silver. And we got the gold. And I'll just go get the ion cube. Golly gee, all this preparation, the fuel is like one of the hardest parts, unless after this it's more. If you're stuck for ion cubes, you can mine unlimited ion cubes from the entrance to the Sea Emperor Leviathan facility portal under the gun platform. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I might need more if they're gonna be like, now you must fill it with fuel. Now you must make liquid fuel.
Captain.
I have 1 in here, I think, somewhere. Yes, there it is. Perfect. And yep. And then did I have any rubber here? Rubbers. Nope. No rubbers. Oh well, we'll work on it. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. We're doing amazing. Golly gee, I'm so close to freedom. I can taste it. I can taste it, everyone. To be fair, I am that halfling that reads through the instructional books. I'm like, well, what's the next step? And I'll go get that too. And this one's like, nope. 1 step at a time is all you need. 1 step at a time. Alright, now we're gonna need some silicone rubbers. Okay, there is some in here. I'm pretty sure I put 1 in at least. Let me just check. I thought I had 1. I guess 1 wouldn't be enough anyway, right? Starts taking apart their own suit. Okay. There's the 1 rubber. Okay, so we're gonna put these in here for the moment. And we're gonna... Whoops. We're not gonna put that in there. Kyanite, this. Because I'm gonna need... I think it's creep clusters make it, isn't it? Check. Let me check. Yep. This will make ×2 rubbers. Excellent. Do we have any more creep clusters? Just need 1 more. Yes, we do. Excellent. Rubbers. And we'll grab the batteries back. Okay, and then let's see if we can make a power cell. Ion power cell. Alright. Then... Wow, that's a big battery. That is a honkin' big battery. I'm just gonna hydrate here. All this excitement. Alright, we have 2. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, now... Grab the sulfur. Grab the kyanite. The plasteel. Alright, perfect, perfect. Up we go. Golly gee, these Lego kits are getting more expensive every day. Alright, where are you? Da 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 da. Fun fact, if you got the recipe earlier, you can use the ion power cells and batteries for your own tools and vehicles, which is pretty helpful. Oh, that would have been helpful, especially as longer lasting. Longer lasting batteries for my poor Cyclops. Cyclops is take a lot of power. Alright, let's see here. Okay, the rocket is coming along. There we go. See, that one sounds cool. That'd be a good level up sound. Alright, there's the middle part. So probably just the nose cone, my little capsule. They're like, please put your favorite fishies in the capsule for you to sit in and enjoy while you blast through the stratosphere at like 1 billion Gs. There we go. Constructing, constructing. Oh no! Oh no! Alright, well let's see here. Okay, we're gonna save, we've made progress. Alright, let's see here. We've done the Neptune Reserve, now the nose cap, eh? Golly gee. I don't think things need to be made super strong, you know? We don't need a strong nose cap. I'm sure the forces exerted on it are perfectly natural. What if I just stuck my Cyclops on it? I wonder if I could just take the shield generator out of my Cyclops. That'd be nice. Alright, inside. Okay, so we need enameled glass, which is crystal. Crystal I do have. Somewhere. Somewhere I have it. I think maybe it's in the next base. There's 2. More plasteel. You can never have too much plasteel. That is what I am forever saying. Titanium, man, it's a trip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9? That close? 2. Serious? Are you serious? Give me one more. Okay, yep. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, what we got in here again? Got some more titaniums. Alright, so let's make our titanium ingot. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, perfect. And the glass, and then enameled glass. It's just one of those teeth, which thankfully I have a bunch of. A good thing I collected all those teeth. Like a crazed hoarder. Alright, let's see here. There, look. Teeth. What we all needed. The hero we all knew we needed. Alright, let's see. I am gonna need... Oh, I have some enameled glass. Oh, no, I have regular glass. Oh, well, if we need more, it's here. It's here if we need it. Actually, I'm gonna need that copper. Probably. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I don't. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, enameled glass. Yes. Boom. And then I need some lithium. It's over here, I think. Yes, lithium. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll put some in here. Hold on. Actually, you can take the rubber. Have the rubber. Let the rubber hit the road. There's my lithiums. Alright, whoops. Whoops. Alright, 1 plasteel coming up. Great. Now, a computer chip, which is probably the easier of these. Table coral, check, gold, and copper wire. So let's go here for some gold. And, oops, not the teeth. I need the copper. The coppers. There it is. Take that out. Put in table coil. And we'll move this over for now. And put some copper in. Copper, please. Okay, so we need some copper wire. And we need our beautiful computer chip. And then this is a Cyclops defense system, it said? Do I have that already in my ship? Because, like, I'm not going to need the Cyclops, am I? Am I? Because I have one right here. Because I could just take it, right? There you go. I hope that wasn't a terrible idea. Don't you love it when your hoarding tendencies come in handy? Finally, for the first time in your life. Maku says, you can't take it with you. No. Can you imagine if I have, like, the rocket, and then I have attached to it, like, a trailer? I have my Cyclops and my Sea Moth and my prawn suit. I was like Santa's sleigh going through the sky, but in reverse. Have little Bobbit hanging on by his grippers. He's like, yes, please. I want to come with you. Listen, Bobbit, this game is equal parts gonna let me leave this planet or it's gonna kill me, and I'm not sure which. You might not want to come with me, son. You might not want to come with me. An optional Neptune U-Haul module. I would do that. I would go get that module. I'd be like, yes, I'm bringing all them with me. All the sweet little fish are coming with me. All my hard work. Now Bobbit can get his toy. Yeah. Any items you're gonna put in the time capsule? Ooh, which one? Like my house? Or the capsule at the top. I would put, if it was my rocket ship, I would bring Sweet Bobbit with me. I would bring Sweet Bobbit and some eggs. Hey! Ooh, we can color it, guys!
Online.
Guys, you want to color it? Of course we want to color it. Of course we want to color it. I gotta remember how to do this. It's been a while. No. Come on, let me, okay, maybe it's this. Hold on. Nope. Aha, yes. Yes. I'm going to space in a pink rocket, guys. There's a thing you can leave items in for another player to possibly find. Oh. That'll be fun. Let's see here. So the base is hot pink. And the stripe is, yes. We're gonna do green for Kooky. Yes. Actually, no, we got green down there. So let's make it yellow for the Cyclops. So we have pink for the prawn suit, yellow for the Cyclops. Stripe 2 is green. Pink Pony Club. Do you want that to be the name of the rocket? You can also leave a message in the time capsule to encourage future players along with the items. And a screenshot, so take a pic of your favorite view. Just a picture of Bobbit coming for me. Have a wonderful time. Wish you were here. All right, what should we call it, guys? Should we call it Major Tom? Do you want to call it Major Tom? Hey, look at that, Major Tom to ground control. That would be a good screenshot. Listen, that would require me dying, and it's pitch black out. All right, let's save. We have our rocket, so before we take off, and I can't take too long to do this, just because I am doing the stream extra long, and I only have so much energy with my disability. But so if there is the time capsule, where would it be located? Is it far away? Because we could put some like late game materials in it. Be like, here, you want some kyanite early? It's in the rocket. Oh, it's in the cockpit. Okay. Well, what should we bring, Biscuits? What should we give them? What is some good stuff? We can bring them some late game things, some batteries, some power cells. I have to set it before I leave. Okay. So what was some good stuff then? What should we bring them? And then we'll go drop off Bobbit's gift. We could give them, how about like some rubies? Ion batteries or something. I don't know if I have enough to make another one. I don't have any ion cubes. Maybe the kyanite, because then they don't have to go in the lava zone. That might be nice for them. I'll put a motivational poster. Here, have a motivational poster, kid. You're gonna need it. We could give them, a fire extinguisher. If I had some creature eggs, I'd give them a creature egg. I'll give them this power cell. I can give them a regular power cell. Come here, have some batteries. And we can get them, some kyanite crystals. The heat blade? Yeah, we can stick the heat blade in. It's like, here you go, Mazel Tov. You will need this. Where you're going, you'll need this. Electric fins? I think I'm wearing them, but I can swap my fins. I can swap mine for the Ultra Glide. And then they can have my other... I guess if I'm in the ship, I can just take them off. Just go to space naked, and if I blow up, hey, it saves on a little extra work. Alright, let's see here. We've got some... Let's give them some kyanite crystals. Yeah. And so how about some diamonds? Some diamonds might be nice. Some magnetite? Yeah, some magnetite. That one's a little harder to find. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so we'll go for the fins. Get rid of this gold. Give them some diamonds. Should I give them one of these? A blue tablet? Here, have a tablet, kid. That might be useful. Oh, it's kind of small. Okay, so, okay. We'll throw in some more kyanite. And I'll go get my fins. Then we'll go drop the item off for Bobbit, his little sea moth to play with. I'll drop him off by the Aurora, where we first met him. Our sweet boy, and then I'll sea glide it back. And we'll get this thing all locked and loaded. Let's see here, hop on here. Where did I put them? Golly gee, Kooky. Aha! So here's my boring ones, my Ultra Glides. I'll just go on here, and we'll swap them. That's what we'll do. Yes, swap. There we go. So now we have kyanite, we have some power cells, and we have some diamonds and magnetite. Okay, so this is 4, so we can just give them some kyanite. I'll give them a little bit of kyanite. I think that'll be nice. At least then they'll have enough they can do the first build without having to find it in the lava zone. That might be nice for them. I think they'll enjoy that. Alrighty. Now, I need a screenshot. Like in-game screenshot camera? Or just like in general? How do you... I mean, we can look at this. There you go, the wonders. How does one screenshot? My joystick button. Like is that it? Did I do it? There we go, we got something. If we can get a shot of someone else, we can, but at least we have something. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, let us go. Drop this off for Bobbit. We might see Bobbit, we might not, I'll be honest with you. But I think he'll appreciate the gift either way. Oh no, I left the lights on. I might need to juice this up. It's okay, I got some batteries. How's your battery life, son? 96%, that's enough. That's enough for one last run. Alright. It's a whole ecosystem in there. I know, right? It's my own little sweet place. Aw, thank you. Everyone likes my collection of little pets. Aren't they sweet? Aren't they sweet little babies? I didn't get all the eggs. Apparently there's some specialty eggs Maku is telling me that you can get. But I've run out of time. I've run out of time, but there's apparently some rare pets you can get. Maybe you get a trophy for it. A trophy for your sweet babies. Alright, I gotta come up here just to see where the Aurora is. Come on, up we come. Okay. Oop. Porpoise. There you are. Okay, so he should be right around the back. Hopefully he'll be there. A goal for your next playthrough on your own time. Exactly, exactly. I'm hoping to play through it on my own and put in the food and water requirements so I can have the full experience and go around and get all the achievements. All right, let me make sure I'm still on course. Ah, yes, there it is. Okay, here we go. Guys, look, we've come back to the very beginning. of our journeys. Get the Reaper to attack the sea moth and take a screenshot. You have great faith in my coordinative abilities. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I don't know if I'm that coordinated though, friend. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna shoot it out the back. Because it's usually around here somewhere, right? Okay, so here we go. I just gotta get over this ledge. And whoop! Oh no, that might be too close. Let's see. He might be out here. Last time he was right here. I got the lights on, so it should annoy him. He'll like come behind me instead. Oh look, metal salvage. Let's get some air. Whoop! Bobby, I've got a present for you. It's time to say goodbye. Sweet Bobbit. Oh look, a case. Let's see. Maybe it's around the front. Bobby! Sweet Bobby! It's time for presents! Time for goodbye presents, little bubbins. There are two, one behind and one beside. Ah, they're like a sentry guard. Bobbit, come here. Maybe I have to put him closer. Hold on, I gotta give it some ramming speed. The full thrust of a sea moth. Let's see. There we go. That's more in his turf. Bobby! Come on, sweet Bobbit. Maybe if I put on my sea glide? Bobby! I have too much Leviathan luck. It's actually hard to get them sometimes. Bobbit! Come on, sweet Bobby. Let's get some air while we're waiting. There! I got it! Got the screenshot! Oh, there you go! He loves his new toy! He loves his new toy! We did it! We did it! Yay! Yay! We got him! Oh, he loves it! He loves his new precious toy! Remember us, Bobby! Remember us! Everyone in the chat, perfect! I think I hear him, wow! There we go, sweet Bobbit. Sweet Bobbit, nice to see you. I'm glad to have met you, Bobby. Whether I make it through this or not, I am glad to have known thee, sweet Bobbit. Now I must get into Major Tom from ground control and hopefully go to the skies. That's right, everyone say bye to Bobbit, our sweet boy. We got a picture of him. I'll put it up on the wall of our ship. Don't forget to feed Bobbit. He loves his belly rubs. I'm glad to have met you, has said no one said on Subnautica before now. Well, they should. Look, guys, look at this. Isn't this? I don't know why they don't take me seriously at the Rocket Academy. The Pepto-Abysmal. This is great. Oh, wow, my eyes. Look at this. Look at this, Major Tom. There you go. There you go. Isn't it glorious? Should I take a screenshot or will that overwrite my Bobbit one? Look at that reefback. He's like sticking right out of the water. What you doing, Reefy? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Okay, I can take as many. We'll take one shot of our rocket in case we don't make it. When they find our charred corpse, that's what they're gonna see. Major Tom to ground control. All right, guys, we've done it. We've done it. Now, how do I get in this thing? How does one get into the rocket? Oh, I can't believe the momentous moment has come. Bye, sweet Bobbit. Love you, little buddy. Hope you're okay. There we go. Everyone take one last look. Look at it, the beautiful. There's where the Sea Emperor is and gave up her life. Her babies are out there. There's the mystery door we never opened. There's a dying reefback, I guess. I don't know. Out there is Bobby playing with his toy. We can even see that he's playing with it. Aw, my sweet little buggins. I hope you love it. Hope you love it, little buddy, while I walk into a giant can of Pepto-Abysmal. This is great. All right, here we go. Here we go. Alright, now where is this? Okay, there's auxiliary power. Open the storage unit. Is that the one? Any of these? Communications. You can see below zero during the final seconds that you see the planet. I've got to turn things on. So if I turn things on, then I'll see where the time capsule is. Okie dokie. Hydraulic systems. On.
Pressurizing hydraulics.
Auxiliary power unit on. Chances are we're all gonna blow up, guys, so it's been great knowing you.
Online.
Communications on. Our legacy will live on in Bobbit.
Communications systems array active.
This is open here, but I can't open here. Maybe I forgot a nozzle. Let's check. Green. 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 Okay, maybe something here. I may have to climb up the ladder. It's in the cockpit. Okay, so I have to go up. Here we go. Climbing up. Ooh, look, there's our engine. Don't get radiation poisoning. Hey, here we are. Look at this. Look at this swank ride. Welcome, welcome. You're just in time for blast off. We hope that your Tuesday is going well. We just said goodbye to Bobbit, our Reaper. We gave him a toy, our nice little sea moth, and he's playing with it. And now we're getting ready to blast into space. The progress has been pretty good. Look, look, look. We're in our rocket ship, our hot pink and yellow Barney-ish rocket ship. We're gonna prepare a time capsule so that the people coming after us have some goodies. All right, image. All right, guys. What's a good one of Bobby here? Maybe this one or this one? He looks so happy and carefree here. Let's see. You want this one or this one? Maybe this one. I think he looks happier here. I think that's good. I think that's good. Okay. Select. And then message. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to type. Hope you have a blast like we did. Please remember to feed Bobbit. He likes tummy rubs. Bobbit. Oh wait, no, wait, I know what I should do here. Please be pictured. Let's try this. He likes tummy rubs. How about that? Hope you have a blast like we did. Please remember to feed Bobbit. Pictured. He likes tummy rubs. Some poor soul is going to do this and not have halfling luck. And I'm going to feel real bad. All right, we got that in. And maybe we'll do the kyanite. Do you think that's pretty good? From the inside of his tummy. Hey, so far I haven't. The entire game, I have never died to a Reaper. The entire game. So, hey. And I've been pretty close to them. My golly gee. Heat blade? Oh, yeah, we're going to do the heat blade. Sorry. So maybe one less kyanite. We'll give him the heat blade. Is that pretty good? Some fins, heat blade, kyanite. Are we all good with that? Sound like a good haul? All right, perfect, perfect. All right, so back then, I guess?
Time capsule ready.
Excellent. All right, everyone. I guess this is the moment. Activate life support. Yes, please. I'd like to breathe oxygen, if possible.
Life support systems online.
All right. I'm just looking. I'm hoping the ads don't come on for you guys. Boot up the primary CPU. Yes, please.
Primary computer systems
Oh,
active.
Furry Eli is pausing his game for this moment. If the ads start to queue,
All
I will try to
systems
snooze
are
them.
for liftoff.
All right, everyone. Here's the moment. Everything's up and running. Life support, time capsule, primary computer. Here we go. Thank you, Mystery Cat. Thank you. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I hope I don't die. I want to wave to Bobbit. Hey, we got 2 achievements. And it doesn't say cooked ribs, so I'm hopeful.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain.
Oh, well, whenever you're ready, I'm ready.
Launch in 10.
Remember,
9, 8.
relax, keep your head straight, and watch these things explode with
5,
G-force.
4, 3, 2.
Team Rocket
1.
blast off! I actually felt heavy-hearted to launch Rocket at this point. The feeling that it's over. I hope I'm not
Time
over.
capsule jettisoned.
Yes, there you go, everyone. Your little time capsule. Here we go into the stratosphere. Bobby, I love you, buddy.
Caution. Approaching
Oh,
orbital
no.
debris field.
I told you. Told you. I'm like, it's not gonna let me get out that easy.
Orbital debris field clear.
Oh, now it becomes No Man's Sky. Now we can orbit endlessly. At least I'll get to be with Bobby. Okay, now you said below zero is coming up?
Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate.
Golly gee, wish I'd looked that up before I got in here.
Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
Hope it don't explode. Woohoo! Into the wormhole! Everyone, hold tight. Yzma, put your hands up. Hey, I'm in heaven. Just bob it with little angel wings going by.
What is a wave without the ocean?
Oh, look who it is!
A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We are different, but we go together.
Well. I have gone into the nether regions. Yay! We did it! We did it, everyone! Celebrations! This rocket has launched! Sebastian says, my shirt pull off. Nice, says Reaver. The big ice area you saw before the jump is below zero. That's so cool! Woo! Baku says, Gratz, secret message at end of credits. Okay, I will wait till the end of the credits. Oh, hurrah for a dance party! Like it's 1999. Everybody, dance in the chat. That was really fun! I enjoyed it! GG, says the chat. I mean, it's a banger of a credit song as well, says Maku. This is true. Subnautica 2, question mark, says Sebastian. We're actually going to be doing Subnautica Below Zero first, and then Kooky is allowed to play Subnautica 2. That is the hope, that is the hope. So that I know all the lore going into Subnautica 2. Furry Eli says Subnautica music is really different. Jay Scales is breaking out the dancing deviled eggs emote. That's wonderful! Dance them deviled eggs. We've got Subnautica emotes, we've got eggs going everywhere. Eggs over easy. I think they did a great job on this game. It was really, really fun. I enjoyed it immensely, and I miss Sweet Bobby. I miss my Bobby boy. I feel like it should be playing that song from, is it like Fast and Furious? And I'll see you again. Furry Eli says, hopefully they don't change the story several times like they did with Below Zero. Hopefully not, fingers crossed. So far people have said, I don't know what the story is, but they said it's really good. So I'm hopeful, but I'm like, I probably shouldn't. I'm being really good. Biscuits, I actually own Subnautica 2. I have already purchased it, so now you know how good I'm being by not playing it. I'm doing the good thing of doing the lore first, just so I can walk in understanding.
Terra. Permission to land
Uh-oh.
will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
No worries, I got kyanite in my pockets. It's a good thing I filled my pockets full of kyanite and rare crystals. I should have brought like an ion cube with me and be like, Altera, either you wipe out my debt or I wipe out all of you. Jay Scales says, the only thing I want them to do in Subnautica 2 is, as if they don't actually do combat, make the monsters more balanced. I don't know if they're balanced. People are saying they're pretty aggressive. Though I think the most recent patch said that they did balance it so one type of creature, I think it's called a hammerhead, doesn't chase you quite as aggressively. Furry Eli says, the kind FU from Altera. Altera's always giving the middle finger, man. It's like Vault-Tec. It doesn't care about anybody but themselves and making money. Oh my gosh, that was amazing, guys. Thank you so much for helping me on this journey. I am so glad I played this game. It was really fun. I highly recommend to anyone who hasn't played Subnautica, check it out. It is available on pretty much almost every console available, as well as on PC. I've been playing on PC through Steam. You can definitely look online and you'll see that there's a bunch of sales going on right now as well. So you might be able to pick it up for a really good price. Yeah, the hammerfish pissed me off so bad, says for Eli. I went as far from it as I could to base. Jay Scales says, night all. Thank you for sticking around, Jay Scales, especially for the conclusion. Hopefully we'll catch you around either on Friday or next Tuesday for Subnautica Below Zero. That is going to be the next one. We're starting on Tuesdays. I am going to be working my way through the series, and I'm very excited for it. Thank you guys for being here for the stream and for staying extra long today. I hope you all managed to beat the heat and stay cool for those of you in the hot zones. And yes, as Mystery Cat has posted in the chat, there is the YouTube link if you want to catch any of the VODs or videos. Also, shorts from our streams are up there for those of you who missed some of our ones about going into the void and not meeting leviathans to having wonderful times playing with little Bobbit. So feel free to check that out as well. And of course, this Friday is our Dark Souls stream starting at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're looking forward to seeing you there or catching you on Tuesday. We also have a ton of things coming out on YouTube that you can also check out and have fun with, including a playthrough of Dark Souls 3. And this weekend, we will be having Pal World and hopefully taking on a Xenolord. So feel free to check those out as well. And now in classic biscuit fashion, we're going to go raid. So everybody get your Biscuit Brigade raid greetings ready. And we're gonna try and brighten up somebody's day. Let's take a peek here what the busy mods have been working on. All right, let's see if I can spell these, golly gee. It's always a test by the end of the stream to see if Kooky can spell. DS3 is a banger, absolute cinema. It is, I love it. I love it. Elden Ring, Bloodborne, and DS3 are like my top 3 at the moment. But that might change. I'm trying to work my way through all of them. And I never got to play the DLCs for DS3, so I'm really excited to try them for the first time. All right, we've got someone here. It's someone we haven't raided before, but let's go and brighten up their Tuesday. So I'm going to queue up the raid, and everyone get your biscuity greetings ready. And hopefully, we're going to catch you on Friday, if not on Tuesday. Either way, take care of yourselves, biscuits. Treat yourselves well this week, and stay cool in this crazy hot weather. All right, everyone, buckle up for the last rocket launch. We are headed into the raid in 3, 2, 1, let's go!